Hello everybody. Now we are going to deal with the second part of the interview skill. In the first part of the interview skill, we discuss some do's and don'ts and some basic preparations about the interview skills. The second part of the interview skill also is one of the very interesting part. We are going to deal with that. Now let's discuss with the second part of the interview skill. What is there in the interview skill part second? One of the very important factor we are going to talk here about winning strategies in interview. With some positive attitude and with the self-confidence, we face the interview because it is a face-to-face contact and orally you have to present something, and if you effectively present yourself before the interview panel, there are chances to get selected in the interview. So some winning strategies we have to make in order to get a selection in the interview. What are these winning strategies? Let's discuss in detail. Number one, walk in smartly and cheerfully from the entrance to the interview table. While you face the interview, you have to walk there very smartly, cheerfully, and with a smile on your face. Don't forget to ask permission politely before entering. May I come in, sirs, or may I come in, madam? So you need to be very polite at the time of entrance when you enter in the interview panel or in the chair room of the interview panel. Don't forget to ask permission politely. You have to ask it very politely before entering. May I come in, sirs, or may I come in, madam? In such way, you have to take a permission. May I come in, sirs? May I come in, madam? Greet the interviewers confidently. Good day, sir. Good madam, or good day, madam. Okay, when you just enter in the room, you said you need to greet them like a good afternoon, good evening, or good morning in such a way. Don't forget to seek permission to sit down. And directly, you should not sit in the chair. You just take a permission from them. Ask them for the permission, or without permission, don't sit. Okay. It is not actually needed to take a permission for to sit, because they will permit you, or they themselves will tell you to just sit in the chair. So then when they just permit you to sit in the chair, then and then only just take a chair. Okay, that is the suggestion. Maintain a cheerful disposition, a pleasant countenance in order to hold the interview's interest throughout the interview. So that time of interview, exactly when you are facing the interview panel, that is not that much bigger one. If it is a 5 to 10 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes, that time should be a pleasant one. When you are sitting before the panel, you should create such a beautiful atmosphere there that you should listen them very carefully, and you should punctually answer them. And if you give it a very punctual, proper presentation there, then that period will be very successful. And if you bore them, if you give it or if you divert the answers, or if you give it very broad answers, and if you try to bore them, then interview panel is not going to be impressed with you. So just it depends on you people that how you just create a proper disposition at the time of the interview. Display enthusiasm, self-confidence in whatever you say. So when you are answering, or when you are responding or replying to any questions raised by the interview panel, you need to show your exact enthusiasm. You need to be very enthusiastic, and your self-confidence must be there when you are replying something, when you are responding something to the questions of the interview panel. Self-confidence generates self-esteem and self-respect. So you need to be very self-confident, and while you are showing self-confidence, okay, it is going to create a self-esteem as well as a self-respect. Self-esteem, self-respect is going to be there. So show yourself self-confident be there at the time of self-confident, and actually don't forget to show respect yourself. So if you respect yourself, definitely, okay, your weight is going to be developed, and your answers are going to be with your own importance. So don't forget to give importance to yourself first. Yourself first. Be well mannered. So we need to maintain some good manners at the time of interview. When you are facing, your demeanor reflects your values and your culture. So if you are well cultured, if your manners and your values are just seen in that interview, definitely there are chances to get selected at the interview. So be humble and polite throughout the interview. At the time of interview, we need to be very humble, we need to be very polite, and we need to be very, very curiously we need to give answers of these questions of the people, the panel. Use such expressions. What kind of expression? While you people are facing the interview, you have to use expressions like, yes, please sir, I beg your pardon sir, thank you sir, I wish to say it, I would like to draw your kind attention to, etc., etc. Such expression, if you use like, for example, let me repeat once again. Yes, please. I beg your pardon. Excuse me, sir. Sorry, sir. thank you, I wish to state, I would like to draw your attention to, etc., etc. Such statements, such expressions are going to be very effective, and then definitely your impression is going to be very strong there at the time of interview. Maintain a moderate eye contact with the members while they ask a question. It shows your confidence. If you face them very confidently, and if you maintain a moderate eye contact with the members while they are asking question, then surely it will happen. Okay, a good confidence will be seen within you while you are answering the questions or while you are replying to the questions of the interview panel. Listen carefully at the time of interview. A good listener is always winner. So listening is very important, my dear friend. If you haven't, or if you are not a good listener, you cannot reply or you cannot respond in proper manner. So listen them very carefully what they are asking, what they are raising the question, and if you listen them very carefully, it will be easy for you to reply them in a very right manner. So right answer, right questions are going to be replied, right answers are going to be replied if you answer them. Okay, I'm sorry, if you listen them very carefully. So listen them very carefully, listen properly, and after listening them, you can easily respond to them. That's very important. Listening is just as important as answering. So answering is no doubt important, but before answering, your listening is very important. If you do not pay attention, you will not be able to give a best response. So it is going to be happen. Your attention must be there at the interview panel, and you need to listen them very carefully. If you listen them very carefully, then definitely your responses are going to be right one before the interview panel. Moderate your voice so that your reply will be audible to every member of the interview panel. So some people are there, their voice, their sound is lower, but we need to maintain a proper sound. And if you properly maintain the sound, if it is lower, raise it. If it is higher, just reduce it. So it depends. Okay, more loudly it is also dangerous, and more lower sound is also dangerous. So we need to properly balance, okay, the sound and the volume of our expressions while we are talking with someone at the time of interview. Answer the question precisely and brief. We need to keep reply very precise and very brief. It must be clear, clean, and very briefly we need to express, okay, without any expression, without any proper unnecessary explanation is not there. Necessarily what is the needed, that we need to express there. Long and winding explanation can only consume time and may bore the interviewers. So if you are giving long answers and wide expressions, unnecessary expression, it is going to give, or it is going to consume more time, and it will bore, of course it will bore to the interview panel, and it will create a wrong impression of the person who is giving the interview. Reveal team spirit. When you are replying, when you are responding to the answers of the questions, take care while you are talking with them, just express, look at team spirit. Don't think or don't speak like I have done this, I will do this, I have this, I have. It shows your ego. So don't be egoist there. Just show something that I will do with my team, I'll do with my people, I'll do with my company member, I'll do with my department member. So it will show that you are a kind of person who is believing in a team spirit. Cooperation, organization skill. So cooperation within the members, okay, organization skill with them, strength of a character, and above all, strong decision making ability. And definitely your strong decision ability is going to be very important at the time we are facing the interview. Be alert and energetic throughout the interview. While you are talking, while you are discussing, while you are presenting, you need to be very alert. Up to that, what is the precise time? It may be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depend on the interview panel and your responses and your way of talking with them. So you need to be very alert, energetic throughout the interview. You have to be very alert and you need to be very energetic when you are talking with the interview panel. Show loyalty to your previous organization. There are chances when that interview panel is asking something about your previous employer, try to speak about your previous employer as a loyal one, and don't raise any questions about them, don't create any wrong impression about them, or don't create any queries about them. It will create a wrong impression of you before the interview panel. So still, even though you are leaving that job, express your loyalty before your previous panel, okay, before your previous employer, before that interview panel. A common question asked by the interviewer is, why did you leave your previous organization? It is a question, it is repeated everywhere, that why did you leave, or why did you leave your previous organization, why you are leaving your present job. Okay, this is the question. So you need to give a very proper answer like this. Look, what kind of answer should be there? You may give expressions such as your own career aspiration, long distance to work, aspiration for something more challenging, etc. So you need to reply that my career aspirations are there. I am getting this position now. I want to be get promoted. I need a more challenging work here now. So I want to learn something new more. So therefore I want to get the designation, and for the designation purpose, okay, I have applied for this post here. Long distance to work, okay, the proper distance is not there, it's a long distance, and my family responsibilities are with me. So therefore I am leaving my earlier job or my previous job, or aspiration for something more challenging, or you are interested to get more challenging job. So therefore I am leaving my job. So such a proper reason you need to give leaving for the job. So you are leaving your job, and for leaving job you have to give a proper explanation that why you are leaving job, what are the reasons for that. You have to reply there. This is very important. So in such way, seek a clarification to question you do not understand. If suppose if you don't understand the question from the interview panel of the persons, those who are raising the question, those who are asking the question, suppose it happens that if you don't understand the question raised by them, you can do it in a very polite manner by asking, excuse me sir, pardon me sir, will you please repeat the question, etc., etc. Okay, see, if you don't understand the question raised by them, ask them politely, okay, excuse me sir, pardon me sir, will you please repeat the question. If you don't listen it properly, if you don't understand what they said, if you don't understand their pronunciation, their sound, if it is very lower, and if you just neglect for some time, and if you unfortunately don't listen to them what they said, then you please say like this, your expression must be like this, excuse me sir, pardon me sir, excuse me ma'am, excuse me sir, will you please repeat the question. In such way you have to politely raise the, or just request them, my dear friend, report at the venue of the interview at least half an hour before the scheduled time of interview. It shows your punctuality. Okay, at the time of interview we need to be very punctual. Before time, if you are going to reach there, it will show your punctuality, as well as it will create a good confidence within you, because you will very adjust with the environment and the exact situation at the place where you are facing the interview. And be polite to everyone you meet, both before and after the interview. This is also very important. When you are there at the interview panel, okay, when you start your interview session, when you just enter at the reception counter, and when you are leaving the reception counter, up to that time, up to that period, those people to whom you are meeting, everyone talk with them just very politely, give them respect, be humble, and your respect and your polite way of dealing with the people, definitely it will give you success. Otherwise, talking politely with the interview panel member and talking rudely with the people, those who are sitting on the reception counter, everything, your impression is going to be down. So from entrance of that organization, from the reception counter to up to just getting out of or getting quit of that interviews organization, speak with everybody punctually, politely. It will give you a good impression at the time of interview. So these are the some winning strategies. If we consider them very positively, if we think about them very rightly, it will be easy for us to face successfully, okay, the interview at the time of the interview place where you are facing interview. It may be a governmental interview, it may be non-governmental, or it may be a multinational company's interview. In every kind of place you will get a good success over there. So that much theoretical part we have. So this is the first and second part we discussed. Okay, now in the third part, I think there is one more third part of this interview skill. That actual one interview is we are going to discuss the interview panel, how they are raising question and how the candidates giving response or answer to them. That we are going to practically going to be understand here in the third part. So that is what we have up to this part. I hope you are understanding, okay, in this two part what we discussed in the part first and part second of the interview skills. Again, third part we are going to talk about the actual performance of the candidate and how the questions are raised by the interview panel. Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you so much for your kind listening. Thank you. Thanks a lot.